Safety first. Electricity kills. The primary responsibility of a home inspector when inspecting electrical systems and components during a home inspection is the safety of the inspector, the inspector's clients, and the building occupants. Built to code. This is also one of the few areas that most home inspectors would report as in need of correction. Systems or components that may have been acceptable or built to code when the home was built but would now be considered defective or unsafe. An absence of GFCI protection in the kitchen, for example, would fall into this category. Many home inspectors inspect the home or building without regard to when the home was built. Primary safety. The home inspector should be especially cautious when evaluating panel boards. An electrical system and distribution panel can kill a person. According to the InterNACHI Home Inspection Standards of Practice, a home inspector is not required to do anything that the inspector thinks is unsafe, including removing dead front covers from electrical cabinets or panel boards and exposing electrified, live, or hot electrical components within. Stay safe during a home inspection. Do not endanger yourself or others. Use personal protective equipment. Take InterNACHI's free online Safe Practices for the Home Inspector course at www.nachi.org/safety_course. Standards of practice. Be sure to refer to the standards of practice and read the requirements and exclusions for conducting the electrical inspection of a home or building. Home inspection standards of practice. Standards of practice for inspecting commercial properties. According to the InterNACHI Home Inspection Standards of Practice found at www.nachi.org/SOP, the inspector is required to inspect the service entrance conductors, the main service disconnect, panel boards, overcurrent protective devices, as in circuit breakers and fuses, and service grounding and bonding. The home inspector is not required to remove panel board cabinet covers or dead fronts. You can read a short article about exceeding the standards of practice at www.nachi.org/exceed-or-not-exceed. Removing the dead front cover is hazardous. A home inspector is not required to remove the dead front or the front cover from any electric panel board, cabinet, enclosure, or box. Removing it is hazardous. InterNACHI does not require and does not recommend home inspectors to remove the dead front. Inspectors should follow these basic safety rules when inspecting live electrical components. Wear protective eyewear, wear gloves, remove your wristwatch and jewelry from your hands. Do not wear nylon or polyester clothing. Do not allow the client to get between the inspector and any live components of any panel board or live electrical component. Visually inspect the panel board or cabinet without removing the dead front cover. Do not touch a panel board, cabinet, meter base, device, or equipment that is damaged, rusted, or shows signs of moisture. Do not touch a panel board, cabinet, meter base, device, or equipment that is buzzing or arcing. Frequently test for stray voltage using a non-contact AC voltage tester. Do not insert any probes or tools into electrical panel boards or cabinets. Never carry or position a ladder near or under an electrical service cable, line, wire, or conduit. If in any doubt about anyone's safety, defer the inspection to a licensed electrical contractor.